What's going on, YouTube? I want to give you an update on where I am as far as my weight loss journey. As I shared with you in my last video, I am in the process of getting a vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery. I'm actually one day out. I will be having my surgery tomorrow. I kind of wanted to give you an update on what the summer has been like. Today is September 5th. And as I mentioned in the last video, I spent pretty much the whole summer going through several appointments for pre-op authorization. It was very hectic, very busy summer, back and forth, seeing different specialists, whether it be nutritionists, whether it be mental health professional for psych eval, primary doctor, upper GI study, cardiologist, and I'm happy to say that I got the green light. Everything went well. So I'm actually right now in day 10 of my pre-op liquid diet. Right now, I feel pretty good. I actually lost 17 pounds with the liquid diet in itself, which was to be expected. The purpose of the liquid diet is for you to drop some weight prior to surgery, and also in order to shrink the liver, which makes it easier for the surgeon. So the liquid diet, I've been pretty much doing the same thing that everybody else has been doing. The diet has been pretty much strict and same. The guidelines are pretty much the same all around. It's been 3 protein shakes a day, and in between with a lot of water, Jello, sugar-free Jello. I should mention that, sugar-free Jello, bone broth, chicken broth, which has been pretty helpful. The first 3 days was definitely a struggle. My body was responding to no longer having the food and the junk, I should say, that I was normally consuming. But after the third day, I started to adjust a little more. Not to say I didn't have my moments, because I've been hungry. But what I've basically been doing is just avoiding food, avoiding any routes that I used to take when I was going to buy food or go buy candy and junk. I try as much as I can not to smell food. So we just had Labor Day weekend, which was a challenge because everybody's barbecuing. So I was outside trying to read, trying to keep my mind occupied and taking in the smell of the barbecue, which is a bit challenging. So I find myself having to go in the house and go down to the basement where I am right now, where I can just focus and kind of like cut myself off from all those negative influences at this point right now, because I can't eat anything solid. So I said I'm day 10, but my surgeon only recommended 7 days. Excuse me. Only recommended 7 days. I started 10 days out because I wanted to kind of get a jump on it to see how my body would feel and kind of give myself some room for error. But it turns out that didn't happen at all. So by the time the official recommendation of 7 days kicked in, I was already 3 days in this liquid diet. So where I am right now, I am in the process. I have to go to the pharmacy a little bit to pick up prescriptions they gave me for medication to deal with any pain that I may experience post-op, and also heartburn. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be packing a little bag, and then I also have some other instructions, some other pre-op instructions, and that is where I am right now. Tomorrow, I'm waiting to get a call from the hospital, and they're going to let me know whether I come in for the surgery in the morning or in the afternoon. I'm hoping it's the morning, because after 12 o'clock midnight, I can't consume anything pretty much at that point. So I would hope to get it done early in the morning, and hopefully spend the afternoon, the evening, and the night recovering and starting to walk and do breathing exercises and all those other things that I have to do post-op, immediate post-op. Let me also share that I'm grateful for the people in the YouTube community that have been sharing their experiences. A lot of women that have been really detailed and really consistent with sharing their VSG journey. And I really appreciate that. Not so many men, and I was kind of hoping to hear from more men, because being that, men and women's bodies are different, I wanted to kind of get some perspectives from men as far as what they went through. But there were a handful that were helpful. So I really appreciate that. I'm not really a content creator, so I don't know how detailed and how frequent my posts will be. But this is kind of just my way of journaling, pretty much where I'm at and sharing my experience, not making any recommendations. I'm not telling anybody what they should or shouldn't do. This is just simply my own experience and my weight loss journey. My next video, I'm not sure when it'll be. I'm not sure how I'm feeling, but I will try to give an update within the next week or so, how I'm feeling and where I'm at as far as the next phases of the post-op liquid diet, because there's more liquid diet to come. But I'm excited. I'm excited. I already lost 17 pounds, so I'm excited about that. I'm just excited for good health right at this point. I was feeling kind of defeated, like I shared in my last video. I was feeling kind of defeated, and I've been there before as a person that's in recovery from alcohol and drug use. I know what that feeling is like, feeling defeated, and I was starting to get, not starting, I was there. I was feeling that same type of defeat. I keep saying I'm excited, but I'm excited. And tomorrow is the day. So until then, peace, YouTube.